Hello everyone and welcome back to our Let's Play of the Underworlds Cello. The
Of
demo, Half
death.
of Death. Yeah.
So we experimented around a bit and we
Fig
know what to do.
exactly. Finally figured it out. So we don't need that at the moment.
Open
Let's
it.
see. Alright, we do need this, however.
And we need the head.
Hat, which means I need to give it,
Don't put that in there.
yeah, just
We
this.
found out that breaks the game, kind of.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We,
Unless you already have it in there.
I did. That was the one that breaks the game. It doesn't break the game, but I can't take it out. There's this
Right, which
file
might break the
that's...
game if it's ever relevant.
Well, yeah. Which means it shouldn't break the game yet, but I'll have to, like, if that's still a glitch in the final game, I'll have to remember to not do that just because, you know. But I doubt we need all 3 vials in the demo. That's a lot. Anyways, okay, so we got the hat, peppers, oil, those...
Matchups, we got everything.
Cool. Okay, so...
Now you look at the bookcase.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. She says
Actually,
all. Hmm?
okay, I want to try something. Go to the card win.
Yeah.
Go click on it. Yeah, okay.
So.
Put in Sun's Kiss.
Oh, I see. You do not have the required scroll for this spell.
Fuck you, game! Magic. I don't need this one. Okay, I'll get this one.
Yeah, alright. It's alright, let me try again. Oh wait, that's you. Apparently Vinyl's Death is not a real spell, which means you can, if it does, like, it doesn't let you use the spells, but it does let you know if it's a real spell.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant.
Yeah, no, it's irrelevant. If
Yes, you can't do anything with it, but like you can't look up or walk through and just like magically know the spell from the beginning of the game or something.
Right.
You would know the spell from the beginning of the game. Anyway, go get this spell.
Okay. So, also I have to say, aside from my, like, seeing it now, I can see that it's obviously a scroll, but I don't feel that bad for not seeing it, especially, like I said before.
It
like,
blends in with everything else and it kind of just acknowledges it. And honestly, directional-wise, it doesn't really make much sense.
Yeah.
Because that scroll is both sideways and forward at the same time.
It is. So in general, this is basically the main thing that we missed. Quick examination of the scroll shows that it is a recipe of some kind.
Not just any recipe, it's for a potion. This is definitely going to have to come with me.
Man, she's super hyped about that shit.
Achievement likes recipes a lot. Potion recipes.
That makes sense. Okay, so we got the Sun's Kiss scroll, which is... Let's put it on the table, though I don't really need it for easy reference, but here we are.
Sun's Kiss. For a shard of cosmic fire, harnessing Celestia's ire, stone and metal stand in shame, brought to dust, wrecked in flame. Find a pot that's red and thin, take out all the stones within, add them gently, do not spill, one bud's worth joy fit the bill. Add a liquid black and slick, that makes your things no longer stick. Count out drops of which you pour, more than 2, less than 4.
That's the most complicated way of saying 3.
Right, and it's the most easy riddle in this.
Yeah.
Like, it's the most obvious one.
Yeah, it is.
Find some soldiers lying flat in wooden shirts and crimson hat. Crush their clothing up together, make sure they are in equal measure. Add a pinch and just proclaims, so ignitos burn away.
You know,
I'm sure it's Latin and I can't speak Latin, so fuck you.
Indeed.
I swear,
But,
before I die, I'm gonna learn Latin because Latin sounds good.
yeah, it does. But for one, sorry everyone, I think my computer's being dumb, so if the sound's off, that's my fault. Also, this last part's the one that choked me up the most, just because I find some soldiers lying flat, and for whatever reason I thought of, like, those, Nutcracker dolls.
Yeah. No, I mean, I knew it was gonna be something that was, like, we had to have seen it before, but that one's probably the most difficult one. I don't know why it says that, actually. I wonder if matchsticks, do they have anything to do with soldiers?
I
I guess there's some kind of thing, I don't know.
I don't know. There might be if you knew well, okay, you know more about history than I do. I don't
The
know
only
much
thing
about
I could
history.
account for is, I mean, because of the way that they are like all very straight and standing up. It's
Yeah.
like they are like information almost-ish, but I don't know. Their
Yeah, that
attention
might
is
be.
almost
That's probably what it is. Anyways, let's put this here. Simply amazing.
amazing that I managed to use critical problem-solving techniques to overcome a small hurdle in a creative and challenging way that promotes parallel out-of-the-box thinking.
No, you're using a hat instead of finding a proper bowl. It's amazing how lazy you are.
The other thing I could see is maybe their names so
Mm-hmm.
just use them a lot. Because I don't know. Because I don't fucking know. I don't know why their names so just someone tell me. I'm curious.
Oh, why you would know matches soldiers? Yeah. All right. If anyone knows, you can say in the comments. But I think it is what you said about them. Just standing tall like a soldier would, and they're lined up. All that
Yeah.
stuff.
But it could be that. Anyway, let's do this.
Once you start a spell, you cannot leave the laboratory. Please make sure that all the necessary ingredients for the brew you want to make are gathered and with you before beginning. Actually, we
But
should
what you
save.
said about sound, am I like fine?
You're not great. You're not awful, but it's not perfect. Like
Why do I still sound German?
You do still sound German. I'd be impressed if you didn't.
Well, I mean, imagine if it gave me like a Russian accent.
Oh, suddenly.
And really, isn't Octavia Russian? So that would make more sense.
What?
I'm pretty sure one of the fanon canons is that Octavia is Russian.
Never heard
I've
that
seen
one
that
before.
somewhere.
But alright.
Yes, Discarded Hoops, I think, had that.
Okay. The air in the room starts to feel as thick as the potion releases a cloud of unknown gas. Heat from the cauldron rises dramatically and the potion turns a rather soft shade of red.
Okay, so something
Quickly
in there.
now. Finish the spell before it gets too hot to handle.
Throw the oil in there.
Now
5 drops.
Now we'll just show what happens when you fuck up for. Throwing the ingredient, the cauldron makes a noise, somewhat like a bestial scream, and its surface starts to become extremely agitated. You shouldn't have done that.
Famous line.
What a douchebag. Sparks start to fire from the surface of the potion, dancing through the air. It's soon followed by a burst of liquid, whose temperature rivals the likes of molten metal. There's nowhere to run.
Oh no! No, 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 no!
The liquid fire vaporizes your fur and roasts your flesh in an instant. It burns through your eyelids, plunging you into darkness and pain. Once it enters your mouth, the last thing you feel is liquid cooking you from the inside out.
You don't know how much of a giant grin I have on my face right now.
There's good news and bad news. Once the position wears off and the embers die out, the bad news is that the only thing left of you are the pieces of charred black husk devoid of complete form. Good news is that there's so little left behind that the owner of the house doesn't want anything to do with your remains, and you're allowed to rest in relative peace.
I love this!
Either way, your adventure ends here.
10 out of 10. It's a fair improvement.
Jesus.
This game just became amazing. This is the kind of stuff I love in. Like, I don't like adventure games a lot, but this is what I love in Choose Your Own Adventure books.
Yeah,
And this is, I mean, I don't know, I'm just saying, if you're gonna make an adventure game, make it like this, because that is beautiful.
Yeah, that's certainly what's fun about games like this, this sort of adventure game.
I think I just noticed where my writing style comes from. Because people like, I always get the complaints that I write too descriptive or too much attention, but that's like what you do in Choose Your Own Adventure books. You go in like really detail about stupid things.
Right.
But it's what makes adventure books fun.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Exactly. Oops.
We should have read that. You should have done that. You can't leave. No.
Oh no.
You gotta kill yourself. Oh,
I've gotta kill myself. Throw in the vial. Oh no.
This is that animation is cool.
Animation is actually really good.
I swear, this is like probably one of my favorite. I'm like really excited for the full version of this game.
I am too. I'm
I probably haven't been that
surprised.
excited in a long while.
Yeah, this is a really good, and like I'll even admit outright, Legend of Equestria looks cool, but I think I'm more excited for this just because it's more familiar territory for me, and because of Choose Your Own Adventure books, which are like really similar style. It sounds like you kind of have that nostalgia excitement too.
Yep. Okay.
But yes, okay, let's be professional about this, or as much as I can do.
That was correct.
Yeah.
Doesn't work as much if you don't make the joke first.
Yeah, I know. Whatever.
Good
I
as a
think
damn
the joke was
sunspot.
obvious enough. You slice the peppers in half and scrape out the seeds that lie within.
The bowl of stewed meat is called chili. Why isn't it a bowl of stewed chilies called meat?
You eat stewed meat?
Well, let's just say I had an unfortunate experience at a Griffin Cafe once. Jeez. Those guys are like, that guy would be supposed to poison you.
For whatever reason, I thought she was gonna state something about eating griffins. Toss a hoofful of pepper seeds into the cauldron. They sink into the murky depths of the concoction. The bubbles rise for a moment, but their fury dies down soon after.
Okay, everything's going well, I think. Pepper seeds was one of the correct ingredients.
Okay, shove in this. How many drops should you add? 3.
Sweet.
Start 3 drops of liquid at the strange soup. Each drop lights up the upon contact of the liquid.
Okay, that should do.
And then, oh, I
You
almost
gotta go and have
forgot.
those.
Yeah,
But she almost forgot last time, too.
I know. You take the matches and grind them up as best you can.
Yeah, I hope this will do.
Let's see.
It's just like chemistry class. Only more fun. Don't do it. Don't kill yourself.
Oops, yeah. I almost did a dumb. So you throw in the ingredient, the cauldron makes a noise. Someone like a... Wait, what? What? No, what did I do?
You can't do that.
How would I fuck up?
Well, I'm not entirely certain. Should have read the scroll again.
I guess I should read the scroll again. Alright.
You're not gonna pass that part, mind you, because we had it down.
Yeah, okay. But I added in the right thing, right? I added in the dust.
Make sure they're in equal measure.
Alright.
One shirt and comes in hand. Brush your clothing up together. Make sure any equipment. I say the problem is that you had too much of the wood, but too little of the top.
How much of the...
Because it has to be an equal measure, but normally there's more of the top and less of the bottom.
Oh.
The other way around.
Yeah, I think I see what you're saying. The question is then, how would I measure that out?
I know. Go do everything up to that point again.
Yeah. Okay. Then go over here. Peppers. Get
Looks like
those.
it's really fast to do.
Yeah.
Not imagine having no save contents again.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how you're supposed to do the shows you an adventure books, and that's why I was cheated, because fuck that shit.
Yeah, exactly. That would be super, like, boring. But yeah, that's why most of these sort of games let you save anywhere, just because it's, maybe...
Hey.
Ah, here we are. Okay.
For better, and that
Cut
one, yeah.
here.
I find that attention to detail is nice.
Yeah. Sizable matches from the book, or whatever with your knife.
Yeah, I think I have an even ratio by my best estimate. This ought to do the trick.
That actually is a pretty cool little detail. Matches and grind them up as best you can.
Yeah, I hope this will do.
There's even the attention to detail in that.
In
You
that
can
image,
see
yeah.
more red. Yeah, that's pretty sexy. Alright. Sprinkle the ground matches in the cauldron. Small embers ignite on the surface of the water.
Well, nothing exploding, so I guess that means the mixture was white.
That's it. The potion shines and shimmers like a freshly made bowl of soup. Say the magic words and end the spell.
Go read the fucking... There you go. Solid ignitus burn away.
Right. Jesus. Soul
Do you want me to write that in?
Yeah, just write that down to make sure we have it, because I didn't realize we'd
Go
have
ahead.
to actually read the spell.
Okay.
Soul ig. Like that?
Yes. Better hear that A is capitalized.
Oh.
Exclamation mark. It said that in it.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. That's not.
No, that's alright. Let me try again.
Then I guess drop the exclamation mark. It doesn't kill you.
That's nice that at least this part doesn't kill you. Probably because it's so
I mean,
exact.
technically, I think you should also drop the comma.
Actually, you're probably right. That's probably screwing me over. Oops. Oops.
English, it's difficult.
It is difficult. Come on. Am I spelling it right?
IGNITUS.
Burn away. There we are. Shroom-shaped burst of fire explodes out of the top of the cauldron in a typical fashion. The potion remains calm and serene otherwise. It seems to be cooling to manageable levels. Jeez.
So you think you're gonna solve this at the same?
Yeah.
Extraordinary. I think I know a certified potion maker. Now I need to find something to carry this potion around. Honestly, I would feel like 3 of those things. No, you already have something.
I'm just saving just in case, because I don't want to
I was just
accidentally
worried.
kill myself somehow, huh?
I was just worried that walking away would make it disappear.
Oh, doesn't seem to. We very carefully fill the flask with the magical mixture. The potion glows with an incandescent crimson and the glass starts to warm.
Liquid fire. It's like a cross between a nightlight and a hot water bottle.
As
Only
you
that.
cork the flask, the mixture in the cauldron reverts back to its previous state, awaiting a new recipe.
Now we can throw this at him. Fuck. Like that's gonna be like one painful way to kill someone.
Yeah, it is.
It's like we're not gonna just set him on fire. We're gonna set him on fire with magic, motherfucker. I mean, this thing is supposed to like set metal on fire.
Right, exactly.
I'm always wondering if this isn't a bit overkill. But
Oh, well, he has it coming. Take this!
burn, you contemptible pile of wood.
Ah, precious fire, the all-consuming goddess that makes quick work of the timber wolf, sending it straight to Tartarus. Its wooden corpse is nothing more than fuel for the blaze, and you soon realize that as easily as fires are started, they're not so simply Oh, no.
Ah, no, what have I done?
Jeez. Here's a little hint for you. Fire spreads, but of course this is something you should have thought about before succumbing to your murderous tendencies. The entire house starts to catch fire and come down around you. It seems like the Timberwolf still managed to get you in the end.
Right, I will say that I was correct in my assumption. It was overkill.
The fate of the house and its inhabitants remain unknown. Your adventure, much like your body, is now merely ash in the wind. Well,
No, this ain't been. We burn on the house. So fuck that guy.
We probably killed the evil guy. I think his plans are kind of fucked. His entire
Didn't
evil
expect
domain
that.
is destroyed.
That's what I'm trying to find is okay, because I'm pretty sure that bottom part was built out of like stone.
Yeah, probably. It sounds like it was. Okay.
So we managed to kill him.
We did manage to figure out how to kill him, so now we need to figure out how
I'm gonna
to...
tell her that we just made magic death.
Yeah, let's see. I need help with something.
Okay,
No.
there's that. Magic death. I mean, come on. You could have just at least gone to like safe room and just like read a book while his house is burning down around you.
Exactly. Okay, so what would
Wait,
we...
fire? Can you at least like scare him off a little?
Oh, how would we continue to just scare him off with it, though?
I don't know, we like just show it to him and he would go something. Can you show that a spider?
Apparently not.
I mean, that would kill it.
Yeah, exactly. That definitely kill it too. Ah,
Anything to
jeez.
make fire not exist.
Yeah, we need some kind of extinguishing
Can you
type
put the
thing.
fire there?
On fire? No.
No, I did say that this could like destroy stone and metal, so maybe we have to use it on something else. Man, I'm sure it won't. That'd be pretty mean, I think, at that. Like, hey, Maya, here's your big square for you, bitch. Boom.
That would be pretty mean, yeah. But that would be pretty funny if it actually let us do it.
When? It's like after killing one of his daughter's lobs and you can leave. Be like a badass, but a good bad.
Precisely. It would be amazing. Okay, I have to
August.
look. Yeah, we are indeed.
I hear you would maybe able to own that with freaking goddess light.
Exactly.
No, I wish this spell would actually like call Celestia. That make this a lot easier.
Yeah. That would.
Close the door, bitch.
Oh, right.
Every time.
Every time I do that. Okay, so I can change the room. Oh!
Yeah,
That worked.
You're lucky, genius.
I didn't even see that thing. Nice animation there, too.
Yep.
Well.
I did it. That's good, right?
I suppose.
I don't feel too well.
No mincing words about it. You've taken a life. There's never anything uncomfortable or familiar about it, no matter what it is you had to kill.
I cared it.
Yes, you did, but listen, you mustn't forget the other side of the reason why. Tell me, why did you have to kill?
To save Rhino?
That's right, to save another. Sometimes we will be faced with hard decisions. Knowing just how far we should go with each is up to you. You chose to take life because yours and a friend's were at risk. Perhaps this was the right thing to do, but if it were different circumstances and if you had a choice...
I don't want to kill again. I don't.
Might not have a choice. Thanks, voice. Do you know the difference between a good pony and a bad pony?
That's when he burns the hosting. No, what?
When a good pony does something wrong, they feel bad. You did what was you had to do, Octavia. To all honesty, this wasn't as bad as it could have been. But this certainly isn't the last time you'll have to make a terrible choice. This house is full of terrible choices, and you need to make the right ones.
Thank you, really. I just need to calm down a bit and...
Why are you thanking me? I'm just a voice in your head, just saying what you already know.
Fuck you too. yeah, it's silly, but somehow I feel you're more like a companion, a friend.
Why don't we stop with the silly talk and we get you back to the study so that you can dry off?
That sounds good. Away from killing a timberwolf.
Meanwhile, deep underground. Come on, every pony, don't be so glum.
Oh my god, you get
Maybe we can't leave this crummy party, but I can come with an extra set of hooves. My friend Octavia will bust us out, guaranteed. Sure, maybe she freaks out easily, and she isn't all that tough. I mean, she's no super pony or anything. But she is smart, like, really smart. So smart that she sounds a bit snobbish at times, but she's smart. Did I mention she's smart? So don't worry, every pony. We'll get out of this grim hole with our rumps intact. Well now, aren't you rude to insult our host then again? I expect nothing less from your kind.
That's
Either
racist.
way, I do hope you are all enjoying yourselves. I made this special party for you all to enjoy. Look like a pony, too. I heartily recommend that you make the most of it, for the final hours approaching ever so swiftly.
Bitch, I could have put your house down.
Okay, first of all, this party is super lame, and you should have hired a planner or something. Second, what the hey do you mean by the final hour? Well, my poor impudent friend, I simply refer to the time of which I shall run in terror, trying desperately to escape what cannot be stopped. To your captivity, a blessing, you will all be converted before the time comes, and be spared of the horror of a never-ending pursuit by my followers. Unlike the murderers who live in Ponyville, I'm simply being merciful and kind. Murders? Oh, you talk, it sounds like you're ready to do some killing yourself. What's stopping me from pounding you down and making a break for it while the door is open? My strength is more than a match for your magic, unicorn, and you should get lucky if you prepared to fight a vast army at my command. I didn't think so. All you are ever good at is making noise, disc jockey. I am sorely tempted to silence you here and now. But your time is not yet. We are still preparing for the moment to depart, and you will fill an important role for my conquest. For the else meet and mingle, get to know each other. I assure it's far better to die with friends than to die alone. Arrivederci.
Wow.
Now then, on with the entertainment. One of our guests has overstayed their welcome, and I want you to oversee the installation of something special for him. Do you understand?
Oh, yes.
Yes, what? You uncultured swine?
Yes, ma'am.
That's better. Take your workers and begin construction, and do hurry. On it, you shambling pile of flesh. I'm not going to attend his little games. I trust that you will give him an obstacle that he can't escape from. Can I trust that my will shall be done?
Ah, yes.
Good. My hunger continues to grow. It's time to prepare for my next meal. I think as soon as the construction is complete, I'll invite Vinyl Scratch to dinner. You feeling better?
Much, let's go. I'm ready to face these choices now. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you said I and not like you or whatever.
Yeah.
And you were reading about the running away in terror. So it's like, I'm gonna be running away in terror.
Yeah, I believe so. I think I fucked that up. Oops.
Which was amazing. It's like you just rapping about how much he's gonna get fucked up. Also, you get the most womanish voice ever for being a woman, you know? I'm pretty sure that she's Pearl.
She's what?
Because he called her man, the zombie.
Oh, yeah.
So that racist dude is actually a woman.
Oops, you're right.
But we have been voicing her as a guy all the time. So I'm just assuming it's actually Pearl.
Probably so.
But again, like even that was kind of cheesy, but I really liked it.
Yeah, I liked it too. It was cheesy though. It was actually cheesy to an extent, but I did like it. Diddly speaking, your kitchen is the cleanest room you've come across so far. Sans the Timberwolves' ashes, of course.
Which is a really good sign or a really bad one.
Okay,
I
what are
was
you
gonna
saying?
say, like, the whole time I'm just scared this demo was ending. I thought that was actually the end of the demo.
Yeah, I thought that would be too, because that seems like the kind of place you'd end a demo, you know.
So, like, that's really a mark of a good game. Like, I don't want it to end.
Right, yeah, that is.
We don't have as many pony games, honestly.
Yeah, we don't. Probably not helped, like, most of them I wouldn't even insult, but there's so many short, like, 10-minute, 20-minute games that, you know, it's kind of hard to want more of them, because you don't even get, like, you know, it's just like, oh, quick platformer, jump over the cupcakes.
But this one, yeah, I don't want to like disown all the other good games that we have played, but this is certainly one of the best ones.
Yeah, it's pretty hype. Okay, so outside or upstairs?
I wanted to see the outside actually. Like even when I earlier saw it, it wasn't
Ooh,
outside.
bees!
Oh no, not the bees! Not the bees! They're in my eyes! Eyes! Ah!
First arachnophobia, now aphophobia, not a fan of insects, are you, I take it?
Believe me, this fear is justified. I'm very allergic to bees. I'm afraid if I get stung, I might go into shock.
Well, if you tip hoof around them, I'm sure you will be fine.
You gotta unwind into them. You gotta sew something at it.
Yeah, okay. Unfortunate victim of this household, bees are crawling in and out of her hollowed skull.
Honestly, that is pretty terrifying.
That is...
This imagery is not to give me nightmares for years. As if I didn't fear bees enough. But doesn't they
Bees!
say I
Want to
like
reach
that
out and grab honey? A little honey? Honey?
sticking my bare hoof into a bee's nest? That's stupid. Why would I do that? I suppose if I had to do that for some reason or another, I would need to keep them from getting angry.
Not to mention that you can't reach them from the ground, and the rope ladder is a little too unstable.
It seems that I have a lot to consider before doing anything drastic. So the cup at it.
Milk. I can do
Why couldn't
anything
you
to
do
anger
anything
the
to
bees.
anger the bees?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
But,
Anyways.
I was gonna say it doesn't like it has all the pony characters and it feels kind of funny, but at the same time it doesn't scare away from like the more gruesome stuff,
Right,
which
is
would
nice.
otherwise hurt the atmosphere.
Right, yeah, that is cool, and something that definitely helps the atmosphere is it's pony, but it's also very adult and very gruesome. But they managed to do it in that way that also isn't redundant. Like, I'll have
Like
to
it's
admit,
not super bloody. In fact, I
Right.
would say it's a lot better than a lot of the like big budget games I see because this game has no blood really.
yeah, and that actually I agree. That is something that helps it because blood isn't necessarily scary. It's more about
It just grows out kind of.
Right, exactly. It's scary is more, I don't know, scary is always better subtle, and even though this game isn't necessarily scary, it is more
That is
grotesque because it's more subtle, and grotesque in a beautiful way of not just being like, oh no, there's blood everywhere.
Like for example, if worst game would just have like 20 heads hanging from the tree,
Right.
which are like
yeah.
all bloody and like whatnot stumps. This
Right.
game only needs one head, and then has like this attention to detail with like the bees crawling in it,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
the head still moving its eye. Like
Which
that's
is
10 times more
amazing.
efficient.
Right. That is a lot cooler. And
I like
actually
how
pretty
Charlie's just
original. I know, she's just freaking
She's just like, can you guys shut the fuck up?
Can
So
you-
she's pretty much our average viewer.
Probably so. Can you guys shut up and get on with it? I don't want to stare at this bee lady all day. Alright, so
Look at that.
look at this, what? Oh, this hole? Sizable hole under the fence. It's large enough for a medium-sized animal to crawl through.
Are we medium sized? Medium sized salmon? Like me?
You're welcome to try.
They're gonna die. But this is
Probably.
Scissorman. Oh, if I
Prepare to
can.
get on your stomach and crawl under the fence, but as you peer through the hole...
He looks like I won't be leaving so easily. Wait, just one timber wolf was bad enough for me. The pack is much worse. It's time to let sleeping dogs lie. This way out is not an option anymore. It's time to move on.
This is...
Maybe we can just make a few more potions. Like, just become like a potion chugger. Just everywhere. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, exactly. We can be like
Well, you
those...
set ourselves on fire and once through them, they want to attack us.
Best plan. Let's see. Huh, what's up with this? It's an orange flower with a diamond-shaped stem and square-like leaves. It's a red flower with a ball-shaped stem and cone-like leaves. Okay, so there's all these flowers. Pulling the petal off the flower of your choice, the rest of the plant begins to shiver violently. Oh. The pollen spray surrounds your entire face. You hack and wheeze as the burning pain seeps into your nostrils.
You should have done
Your
that.
entire head starts to pulse, so you can feel something moving inside you. Pressure in your right eye builds up. Something is behind it that wants to get out.
Oh.
Oh no. Hours bloom out of every orifice your face has to offer. You choke as the stems block your throat and entangle your brain. If it makes you feel better, your corpse is beautifully covered in pretty flowers. The master of this house will have to prune you before you're zombified, though.
See again? What imaginative fucking death?
I know.
Who the fuck comes up with this? This is amazing.
I don't know. It's pretty amazing.
This guy deserves an Oscar. I don't care that it's not applicable. Shut up.
10 out of 10 would nominate for Oscar. So I guess we have to go upstairs for now anyways, but that was actually really amazing.
I already saw that coming though.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would just let you grab like every fucking flower's petted. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I hadn't done this.
So can you actually like annoy it at least? You haven't tried yet.
Do annoy what? No, she won't touch these.
Can you climb up the ladder?
Uh.
Well, I tapped it to see if it would react, but it looks like it wants spring to life and scare me out of my wits.
Knock on wood.
I already did.
Closer to the ladder and.
Wait, I can't. I just can't. There's thousands of them. It only takes one, just one, and then horrible stinging death and swelling and pain and the inability to breathe. I have to breathe.
Well, something tells me you're really not excited about this idea.
It's not a fetish. You think?
Very well then, since you seem to be genuinely uncomfortable with the idea, maybe we can explore the house a bit more to see if there's something you can use to help you if you get stung.
Well, you know, could just get. How about not getting stung at all? I much prefer that, please.
We shall return.
And you know what? I don't think we ever established that we need to do this in the first place. Hey, are you listening to me? Try it again.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured she wouldn't.
I mean, because there was like one thing that killed you if it did twice.
That was the spider.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like... Though I don't think it was doing it... Well, maybe it was doing it twice. Yeah, I think, like, if you looked at it... Well, maybe it kind of was. I think you could, like, look at it. Like, if you went near it, it'd look at it, and then if you actually touched it...
Oh. Where are you? Oh my gosh, what a code. What is a code doing in this place? Hello, little one. There's no need to be afraid anymore. Are you hurt? Where is your mother? Where's Ma? I know you aren't supposed to talk to strangers, but really, you should stick close to me. This hardwood is dangerous. Now turn around so I can get a good look at that. Oh no.
Oh, no.
My Celestia's grace. How can this be?
Don't let this fool make a fool of you. It's ravenous and it wants a taste of you.
No. Come on, you gotta let it eat you at least once.
Okay, fine. Conjecture of your sewer is not a good idea. Well, we finally caught up to you.
Come!
Oh no. Paralyzed in fear, you allow the young zombie to shuffle to your side, bite your neck, and rip off a large chunk of flesh.
I can't talk to this.
As you fall screaming, cupping the deep wound with your hooves to stop the blood loss, the small zombie then digs into your exposed stomach. After going through minutes of agonizing pain, you pass away. Soon you'll be awake to join him in hungering for the flesh of the living.
See? Well, it works out.
Clearly it all works out.
Yeah, now a mother, kind of. It's how becoming
That's-
mother looks like.
Clearly,
That's
that's clearly how
That's
it
why I don't want
works.
children.
Makes sense to me. Alright, let's see what it does if we escape. Dun dun dun!
I mean,
Rush
it
back
doesn't-
in safety to the study, throwing the door shut as fast as you possibly can. As you hear the muffled guttural groan, it sounds wet and thick through the door, like a pony choking on a sandwich. After a few minutes, the creature stops. You catch a faint sound of it walking away, although you can't tell which direction it decided to head. So, Octavia, are you faring well?
A child? That zombie was a child. How could this sort of thing happen? What kind of evil would curse a mere child?
What kind of evil indeed?
What? That is...
What do you mean?
Usually you have something to say about everything, like a bad joke or some strange observation, but all you said was, well, nothing. You.
Perhaps we just found ourselves looking through the window from the same side, Miss Octavia. No matter, if you cannot face this small roadblock, you will not be able to proceed.
But how can I?
But always disable him, Octavia, on a more permanent basis.
No, timberwolves and spiders are one thing, but something caused all of this. Until I find out there's absolutely no choice, I will not harm an innocent victim. What if there are others as well? No, Mr. Voice, I vehemently disagree with your suggestion. Did have a hole in his head. What?
Nothing. Regardless, you're going to have to find a way to take care of this situation.
Alright, I do it, but let's go about it intelligently, shall we?
I expect nothing less.
I don't think we would have gone this far if we had gone about it dumb.
Yeah, seriously.
Unless we like went into every single test property. But we are looking for those tests.
Yeah, we have been basically looking for all of those. Most of them were, yeah.
We should end the pod here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm a bit worried that we end the pod and then just find the end of the demo, but that can happen.
Yeah. So,
thank you all for watching.
See y'all next time.